we have multiple Knicks updates. Ariel Hukporti is working with Mitchell Robinson, especially on his offensive rebounds. And Mitchell Robinson, he was spotted working on his free throws. At 1 a.m. in the morning, we're going to break down all of these latest reports today. If you're enjoying the content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and have notifications turned on so you don't miss any new content. And now, let's get started. Ariel Hukporti praises Mitchell Robinson. During Summer League this year, we saw some players from last year return again this year. And one of those players was Ariel Hukporti, who stood out as being one of the best players of this year's Summer League team. His defense, his overall activity out there when he's on the court, but even more than that, his rebounding. All of those aspects he's gotten better at. But what has caused Ariel Hukporti to develop in this way? One answer: Mitchell Robinson. You should hear how Ariel Hukporti talks about Mitchell Robinson, praises him, and gives him credit not only for his rebounding development, but for his overall development. Rather than me read off just how Ariel Hukporti feels about Mitchell Robinson, it's better if you hear it from Hukporti himself. Roll it. In this video clip, courtesy of the NBL, we hear from Ariel Hukporti, and he gives his thoughts on his overall development, his offensive game, but even more than that, how his rebounding has gotten even better and who he credits for that. Let's go ahead and roll the footage.
Feel like you're progressing as a pro?
No, definitely. I mean, I've been watching I was watching the playoffs. Obviously, I was sitting on the bench. I was just watching the vets, Cat, Mitchell Robinson, just what they're doing, especially on the defensive end. Because me personally, I'm a defensive big, so I was just looking personally what they're doing on defense, what I can do to help the team. And on offense, I'm just trying to talk to the guards, what they need, how I can help to get them easy buckets, and maybe even for me a dump off or a lob. Setting screens, role, just being perfect in my role, just being a superstar in my own role, yes.
Before we continue here with the rest of this interview for Hukporti and the NBL, I just wanted to talk about what he just said there. He was in the playoffs, but sitting on the bench, was ready, active, and available. Now, other players in that same situation might have gotten discouraged. I'm here. I'm available. Why not play me? But Hukporti, he never thinks like that. He uses every moment that he's involved in the NBA to get better, to learn something. So what did he say he just did? He watched Karl Anthony Towns and Mitchell Robinson during the postseason. Now, he probably watched everybody, but those two guys specifically. Why? I don't know. Maybe because they play center, he plays center, and if he watches what they do and he gets good at doing what they do, then maybe that's where he gets more minutes. That's where his role becomes even more impactful. And that's how you're supposed to play the game, understanding your role, what impact you have, and what you're supposed to do when you're out there on the court. And with Ariel Hukporti, he is very unselfish. He never looks for the ball, never really even calls for the ball. If he gets the ball and finds he has an advantage, he's going to take it. So where do you go? Who do you learn from? Easy. You learn from Mitchell Robinson. While he was learning from the team in the postseason on how to play his game, especially on offense, with rebounds, he gives full praise and full credit to Mitchell Robinson.
Well, you mentioned rebounding, and you had 6 offensive rebounds today. Something about rebounding, it transfers to whatever level you're playing, whatever league you're playing, and so certainly you must feel very good about that side of your game.
I mean, I've been, like I said before, I've been watching Mitchell Robinson. He gave me a lot of tips. Obviously, he was an offensive beast when it comes to offensive rebounds, and just his presence, even when he rose to the rim and all day, and then he gets the offensive rebounds against 4 guys. I just looked at him and was just like, okay, how can I help the team in that way, how he helps the team, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You have no idea how happy this makes me. Let me get this straight. Our young center of the future, Ariel Hukporti, is working with our current center, Mitchell Robinson, on a number of different things. But the main thing, rebounding. Not just any rebounding, offensive rebounds. And if you were watching Summer League, Hukporti, he does look a lot better. His rebounding has gotten a lot better. His positioning has gotten a lot better, especially on offense. If the other team misses a shot, he is right there to get that basket. But then when his teammate is missing a shot, he's right there cleaning up the glass, getting New York another opportunity, just like Mitchell Robinson would do. Robinson is essentially coaching his replacement in the future, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Hukporti has all of the tools, all of the skill sets to be the Knicks center of the future. But let's not forget about their current center in Mitchell Robinson. He was also spotted recently working on his game, specifically working on his free throws. I know I love to hear that. I'm sure you guys love to hear it as well, too. But there's one caveat with what Mitchell Robinson is doing right now. He is working on his game. He is working on his free throws. And he's doing it at all hours of the night, even at 1 a.m. In the following clip, courtesy of Mitchell Robinson's trainer, we get to see Mitch and that 1 a.m. workout, working on his free throws. All right, there's Mitch, 1 a.m. workout. Got the first one going. Missed that one. I'm looking at his form right now, where his feet is, shoulders, arms. Notice that he's leaning a little bit. See? Leaning a little bit, then he gets straight. Knees are not bent enough, in my opinion. But this is 1 a.m., I mean. But even at 1 a.m., I mean, you got to get your form right. Everything has to be right when you're shooting free throws. All right, bounce still works. Let's keep it going. Come on. Let's go, Mitch. There's another one. You'll get it, though, Mitch. You'll get it. Got to work on that form, buddy. His arc changes a lot. Look at his arc. That one was a little bit higher, probably better. Yep. Look at it. Look at it. Just look how much it changes a little bit. You see, even the way his delivery is, sometimes he holds his hands here, sometimes he moves his hands like that. The entire process of free throw shooting has to be mechanical. You have to do it so many times that it just becomes second nature. But the fact that he changes it so often shows you he still needs a lot of work. But he's working. This is 1 a.m. workout here. Keep it going, Mitch. Keep it going. You saw it when he shot that as well, too. He didn't really shoot it full. Looked like it was halfway a little bit. That one was definitely pushed. That was good. And went in. All right. Got about 30 seconds left of this video. Good stuff, Mitch.
2.
Has to stop with the other hand moving like that, though.
3.
Needs to hold the position a little bit.
4.
He's making them, though. Can't say anything bad about him. 5 in a row. All right. We have no idea if he made 6 in a row, if it got to 10. Mitchell Robinson looks like he's trying to get the best form possible. But again, it changes a little bit each and every time. Either he moves a little bit more right than left. He moves his hands at the wrong time. His arc's too high. His hand is leaning. His body is leaning. There are a couple of things that he's doing that's not right, but this is why you practice. This is why you do what you do, so you can make it right. I have to really give it up here to Mitchell Robinson. I got to praise him. I got to give him credit. Listen, the free throw shot still needs work. It's not perfect. It's not great. But with Robinson, it was never perfect. He always needed work. But the fact that we're in the offseason and he's actually putting in the work, he's actually at the gym at 1 a.m. This video was taken at 1 a.m. and he's shooting free throws. I think we got to give him a little bit of praise. Not everybody would be doing this at this hour, but Robinson, he is, because he's committed. He's committed to the work and he's committed to getting better. And if he's being committed to doing all of this, then at the very least, us as fans, we can appreciate it and support him a little bit. And that's exactly what I want to do. Mitchell Robinson is doing exactly what he needs to do, and I couldn't be happier. And then Hukporti is learning from Robinson, and he's getting better. What is there not to like? What is there not to be happy about? You have the current Knicks trying to get better. Then you have the future Knicks learning from them and trying to get better as well, too. New York has a very good team right now. And given the type of development we're trying to do, we're trying to ensure the Knicks have a very good team in the future as well, too. But what about you guys? What do you think about Hukporti and everything that he said about Mitchell Robinson and everything he's helping him to do? Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, guys, because honestly, I would love to hear from you. But that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment below. And of course, guys, please subscribe to the channel. Until next time, Knick fans, take care of yourself, your families, and each other. Peace and love.